What a month.
I know.
You're having someone's whole life dreams in 1 month.
It's very weird. It's very, very weird.
We're recording. Are we recording?
My mouth is so dry.
Okay, welcome back to Brooke and Connor Make a Podcast. Brooke just posted the official announcement that Phoebe Berman is going Hollywood mode.
It's weird because all these episodes will be out like far past all of these moments.
Yeah.
So like I'm still in my 20s right now.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
But by
Happy
the time
birthday.
even the episode we recorded yesterday comes out,
yeah,
I'll be in my 30s.
Oh yeah.
My 30s.
Yeah.
So I get that that's a confusing timeline, but
hey, you might make the 30 under 30 just like right in time.
I think I'm gonna make the 30 under 30 today. Today's my last day of being 20.
I think you might just slip in their cracks.
They're gonna slip in the cracks today.
Yeah. Hello, Forbes. Hello, Hollywood. Hello, Forbes.
So I just like as we were sitting here blasted out my Phoebe Hollywood
Well, it's gonna be hard for me
post,
not to
and now
check,
my mouth is dry and I have to be off my phone for an hour, which is good to do.
You have
115
comments in 3 minutes.
I don't look at it because my stomach is feeling sick.
I have to.
And look at this cake. Look at this cake. Have you seen my cake?
Yeah.
Isn't that perfect?
Is he shared behind the scenes with me?
He's freaking amazing. It's my boys. I don't think the camera can see it, but let me explain it to you. It's my boys reading Phoebe. And by my boys, I mean John Logan and Shane Hollander.
Oh, my dad just texted me. Congrats.
I would like to see those boys together on the ice. Who texted you? Don't tell me. Who was it?
My dad just texted me and said, say congrats to Brooke.
Oh, tell him thanks.
Well, he's really on his phone, isn't he?
He's on it. He's on it. He's on it.
What are you doing seeing that announcement like in real time? He has your post notifications on.
Yeah. I was thinking of having like an earnest conversation today, but we can do that later. I just feel like I'm not processing everything. And I was like feeling bad about last episode where I feel like I was kind of like not like acknowledging everything that has happened in a way where I like would genuinely like to thank everyone but feel weird about it. So we can save that till a lot later.
Whenever you're ready to be earnest.
And no, it's just, a lot going on, and for a girl in her 20s, for someone so young,
right,
to carry on her shoulders and that's it.
And all that bullshit.
Yeah. So what's been going on since we last spoke? Yes.
Well, God, where do I begin? We have a lot to catch up on. I will say, like, the first thing I opened my phone to today was one of our clips with Ray is kind of going viral, and the top
Which
searches
one?
About laundromats being a third space.
I'll be honest, in the way that like you didn't read Phoebe, I didn't watch the episode with Ray, and I think we're even.
I didn't not read Phoebe. I'm reading Phoebe.
Yeah, I've watched the clips in the first 10.
Okay, well,
I feel like we're in a good spot.
The top search, the suggested search for that clip is Connor personality mogged by Ray.
No.
Yeah. So wait, I didn't. So in the same way that like you didn't watch the episode, I didn't read the comments.
Yes.
And so I wonder if I'm. Because someone also said, like, the first guy. Well, there's a couple comments.
Are you the first guy?
I'm the first guy. Someone said, like, he is, the first guy is so unlikable, even though I agree with him. And I said, okay. All right. And then someone else said, yikes, is that the dude that had the poop on his face? Like, they're all, like, I don't know how this reached the side of the...
It's an amazing thing that we're known for so many different things by so many different people.
Yes. You're an executive producer on a Netflix movie. I'm a guy with poop on my face.
Yeah, and it's fine to be either one.
Executive producer and poopy
I don't
face.
think it said executive producer, so I don't know about that.
Well, it's probably just not... I mean, it's like a no-brainer. Like, that would be... Okay. I thought about it after we stopped filming. yesterday, and it does like there's no
That
other.
makes sense.
You wouldn't.
I'm
have,
scared to ask him one question.
There's time. This is gonna be like a longer.
Longer process.
Yeah, like that conversation will probably just be, and it's gonna be like, this is what they're gonna be like, and you're cool, like executive producer, like that's what.
No, the conversation happened, but it was like a year ago, and then it's been like pretty much no one said anything since. So I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I just feel like they just toss that in, even though like it's an amazing like crazy thing. It's just like a casual like, and you'll be executive producer, of course, and
sure.
Blah 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 blah. Geez, I wouldn't hold it against you if you started kind of acting differently.
I was acting. I was like a year ago. Like I was being really, like I had my executive producer hat on for like a week. I was like, a lot of people don't know that I'm an executive producer. But that luckily has faded.
No, I mean, like, you can, if you just, like, wake up one day and you're like, I'm an executive producer, like, I'll be like, no, yeah, you should, I mean, yeah.
A woman of many hats.
Wait, are you going to check your Instagram?
No, it was making noise, so I turned it off.
Wait, I'm addicted to it.
No, don't.
Oh, my God!
Don't look. Don't look.
This girl is really letting herself go. I'm being serious. 400 comments, 8 minutes.
Oh, I thought okay. Don't look. My mouth is so dry.
It's hard not to.
We have to not.
We have such, you know what we should say right now? I'll start the earnest conversation. We have such an amazing community of people that are like,
I agree.
These people, I'm like reading them, I'm like, oh, is this your friend? It's probably like just someone that listen, like a listener.
No, it is. We've the most supportive and engaged community.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Engagement is key. Like our followers are so engaged.
They're so engaged. It's
which
amazing.
Is so nice.
Yeah. No, I love it, man. I completely love it.
Is there a way to turn Connor's volume up? I almost called you Colin.
It's okay. You can call me whatever,
Ooh,
Mrs. Hollywood.
You just went up.
Okay.
Okay.
When do you think you'll get the Nepo baby allegations because of your rich dad?
Ooh, hopefully soon.
Yeah. That will be nice. I think that's a compliment. That's literally like, people are like, oh, I started to get like, is this person on Ozempic allegations? And like, when you're not, you're like, okay, that's a huge compliment. Like,
yeah.
I got at one point when I was going to the gym, I was like, someone was like, did you get on Ozempic? I was like, no, I just locked in for 1 week, but thank you. Haven't gotten any of those comments recently, but like, that's like the Nepo baby conversation is like, that's when you know you really made it career-wise in entertainment. It's like, wait, I've decided that since this person's parents like have seen a movie that they obviously like knew the ins and outs of the industry very early, and that's why they were pushed into this world.
I've definitely, I had a really good conversation with my moderator in St. Louis because I called myself a Nepo baby because somebody asked about the publishing process, and I was like, well, I had a little bit of an advantage because usually you have to submit your work to agents and then you get an agent, but I already had an agent. So I had a leg up because I'm a Nepo baby. And then we had a really helpful conversation for me where she was like, no, you're not a Nepo baby because what got you the agents in the first place? Yeah. And it was my winning personality. So that was helpful. St. Louis changed my life.
Oh, you love St. Louis, the only city you explored.
The only city I explored. I actually did love St. Louis. I went to work at a cafe there and the people were so nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone from St. Louis was like, please don't walk outside of your hotel. Like after. I'm going to get in trouble for every time I've talked about a city recently, like that the people of that city have come for my jugs. Mm-hmm. And like I just ran into someone outside and they were like, we're from Milwaukee. You kind of dissed Chicago last week. And I was like, I didn't diss Chicago.
No, you didn't. You said you liked Chicago. It was one of the big cities.
I love Chicago. I forget about Chicago, and I'm upset that like I don't get to go to Chicago that much. And then I referred to Chicago as a non-binary city, and I think that's what's upsetting people. Which I think you all need to look inward.
Which they need. They need to look in the mirror.
Yeah. Why did that upset you? Go chat.
Totally.
Yeah. No. That I've kind of been without you here. I've kind of been getting thrown to the dogs. Like people have been coming for me.
No, I don't like that.
I know, it's scary.
Well, Mama's here.
Well, I'll take us on my normal ride of just like dumb as hell topics. And then
I have the one topic that is could be the dumbest of hell of all time.
No, I promise you, Brooke, like whatever you're gonna say, I have 3 that will.
Okay, start with your dumbest, and I want to see who wins.
Okay, I'll start with my dumbest. And actually, I think this one's pretty intuitive, so that's fine. I keep coming across, like, for whatever reason, a lot of, like, scientists are coming across my page recently, and the scientists are always like, yes, I just created, like, a pink and an orange mosquito. And, like, when they suck the blood and there's light on them, like, the blood will, and, like, I'm just like, I don't really understand when you're a scientist and, like, I know you're doing research, you know? How do scientists get paid? Like, or if you're just a scientist in general and it's like, I'm studying mosquitoes, it's like, who is paying for you to study mosquitoes? Like, I get when
grants.
you're studying. What?
They get grants.
Who? From who? Like, you understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like, we just accept when people are like, I'm a scientist, and it's like, okay, totally. And then we just kind of don't check in with them until they're like, I discovered that you could turn mosquitoes green. And it's like, what have you been doing, you know?
There's all different types of grants. You can get some that are federal and some that are, I don't know. But I had a friend who worked in biological anthropology, and I did not understand how she was getting paid, and she was getting paid through this grant. And that's the best I can do for you.
No, it is, like, scientists are kind of like these forgotten people because obviously they're making a lot of advancements and they're like, okay, we're making dogs live longer, and it's like, thank you, but like, how did you get there? You know what I mean? Like, I get you, like, hone in your skills.
That's the case of a lot of people where I'm like, well, who's paying you? Just like anyone who starts a business. I was thinking about like owning an animal rescue. And I was like, how do they get paid?
That's like a nonprofit situation, I think.
Yeah. How do you get paid? Like, who pays you?
Well, you don't make a profit, but you still pay your wages.
So if you own a nonprofit, you'll never make a profit?
It's not for profit, so I don't think.
Is that what that means, though?
I don't know if there's a difference between nonprofit but not per profit. But if...
Like, what is, by definition, a nonprofit is something that never makes a profit?
Nonprofits pay employees using revenue generated from diverse sources, money laundering, including grants, donations, fundraising events, and mission-related service, whatever. Like, this is, like, not going to work.
But they're compensated as essential operational or administrative expenses. What does that mean exactly? Payrolls. So they are paid.
Yeah, these are not employees working for free. Like, if you work at a nonprofit, you do have... I don't think, like...
Who pays the person who's paying everyone else? Like, if I was like, I want to own a cat rescue, and I go through all of the necessary steps and get all these grants, and I pay my employees, they're making money. Who's paying me? No one, right? Do I make money?
I think if you start a nonprofit historically, and I'm just guessing, I think historically, like, you do have some liquid income, and that's why you start a nonprofit to kind of like have some write-off ability rather than distributed to owners. Yeah, the owners,
so the owner never makes a cent?
No. This is like beneficial for them in other ways because I think that they write off the nonprofit as like an operational business that's not for profit and it counts as charity.
Okay. I want to do that.
I think you would be good at that.
I don't think I'd be good at it, but I think that I want to do it and have other people like be good at it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think it's great to delegate tasks to people that are like more honed in on them, like scientists.
I actually think I would even need to hire a delegator. Like, I don't think I could do anything but like I'll give them money to do everything.
I think that's smart too. You
save the cats.
Hire a showrunner.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your dumb thing? Because I don't feel like we got anywhere with, and I wish I had a better example of like the scientists. Like, do you go to college for being a scientist?
Yes, people major in science.
Oh.
But it's like different branches. So like medical. shit like that. Like
they can be paid by
biological anthropology, zoology was one. I'm just thinking of.
This is the part that I don't get. Research can be designing experiments, performing experiments, writing numerical program. Like, it doesn't make sense. Anyways, we can, like, that's just kind of like.
This is
like, Brooke, you come to me 6 months in, like, haven't heard from me. I've been just like kind of moving in silence. And it's like, what have you been doing? I'm like, oh, I've been performing experiments. And it's like, if I hadn't been performing experiments, I could just tell you I've been designing experiments. Like, I have a concept of an idea of what I want to work on. I'm not saying scientists don't do anything. I'm just saying it's like a really good job for someone that, like, if you're really good at it, to just like fuck off for 3 months and then come and be like, I just turned a mosquito green. Brooke, I gotta tell you, I'm excited to see Olivia Rodrigo later this year. I really am. Did you listen to the album?
Yes.
It's really good. I think we all do. I'm really excited to see her. That's why I want to give a huge shout out to a sponsor of today's episode, SeatGeek. There's more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, so much more.
With over 35 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There's so many artists going on tour right now, like Bruno Mars, BTS, Ed Sheeran, Noah Kahan, and more. So grab your tickets now.
I've always loved using SeatGeek. I don't know if you guys... Are you like a SeatGeek girl? Kind of girl?
Oh, absolutely.
Obviously, I'm going to Royal Otis. It's coming up. I got my tickets on SeatGeek. I've had these tickets for a long time. Guess what?
What?
I can't go.
No.
Yeah, because I have work instead. But that's okay. SeatGeek made it really easy to get the tickets, and I know that it's a very sought-after concert, so I'll be passing this along to someone else to use the SeatGeek app, and I'm okay because I know that they're in good hands.
That's nice of you to do.
Yeah.
Because SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal. So look for the green dots. Green dots means good, red means bad. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee.
Concert season has officially started. To make it even better, you can use code BC10 for 10% off your SeatGeek tickets. That's 10% off tickets with promo code BC10. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you, SeatGeek. Hi, guys. We want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Nutrafol. Good hair days do more than we give them credit for. When your hair feels healthy, you show up differently. You're more confident, more relaxed, and you're not constantly checking mirrors or adjusting your hair. Your hair becomes one less thing competing for your attention throughout the day. Nutrafol supports hair health from within, working overtime to deliver results you can see and feel, so your hair becomes something you enjoy, not something you stress about.
Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, and it's the #1 hair growth supplement brand personally used by dermatologists. Nutrafol's hair growth supplements are peer-reviewed, NSF certified for sport, and clinically tested to measure improvements in hair growth, quality, and strength. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Nutrafol offers multiple formulas for men and women tailored to different life stages, like postpartum or menopause, and lifestyle factors such as a plant-based diet, so you get support that's actually right for you. I've been taking Nutrafol consistently, and it's become a staple in my routine. I've noticed my hair feels stronger, looks healthier, and I'm seeing less shedding overall. It's one of those products that makes me feel like I'm supporting my hair from the inside out.
Adding Nutrafol to your daily routine is easy. You order online, no prescription needed, with automated deliveries and free shipping to keep you on track. Plus, with a Nutrafol subscription, you can save up to 20% and get added perks to support your hair health journey. Let your hair be one less thing you worry about. See visibly thicker, stronger, faster growing hair in 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you visit Nutrafol.com and enter code BANDC. That's Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code BANDC.
Yeah, no, like I'm really pro-science.
No, adore science. Why am I obsessed with science?
I'm being so genuine. Like, I really, really care for it. Like, can't do it.
You're not supposed to.
And won't do it, but like I really appreciate the people that do, and I think it's an amazing thing to do.
Way to just like cover all your bases with that.
No, I'm being like, that's coming from my heart.
Yeah.
That is not me saying that just cause. Like I heart science.
No, science is all good in my book. Watch like every episode that comes out. Like I'm gonna have like a liege of scientists that are just like coming for my like. I'm gonna be on like a science subreddit. Be like, he hates science.
I don't fuck with physics.
Brooke, that's just because like.
And I'm not afraid to say that.
No, it's just because like we don't understand physics. Like you
no,
hate
it's
physics.
not that. I don't like it. Like truly, in all of the science classes I've taken, it's been like, oh, I don't get it, but it's really interesting. If I did get it, like I could see myself really appreciating that. Physics, I never felt that way.
You don't have an affinity
like
for
even
physics.
chem with like all of the atoms and molecules and the mitochondria and all that. I was like, cells are amazing. Like that's so cool that all of this stuff is going on in my body. Like DNA, don't get how it works, but like so fabulous. I never felt that way with anything with physics. Velocity, I don't care.
Yeah, I actually, when I went trivia the other day, it doesn't, who cares about what I'm about to say? But I messed
I do. I genuinely do.
No, you don't.
I do.
It was just a question about like which one of these is not part of physics, and it was like velocity and the others.
Mass,
one
don't care.
You don't care about mass?
No, I don't. I'm trying to think of one principle of physics that I care about. Like space and gravity, like cool, interesting. That's the most interesting part of, to me.
Space and gravity?
Yeah. But like I don't care about the other stuff.
I don't think that's
that's
physics.
More like, astronomy.
I think those are just
Yeah,
things.
that's astronomy, which is cool. Physics I do not fuck with at all. Izzy,
Okay.
can you look up like what makes up physics and let me see if there's one thing that I'm like, good job. And I'm sorry to all the physicists. It's just not my interest.
I don't think, is there physicists still?
Matter, energy, space, and time.
Oh, space was right. Okay.
But no, different kind of space.
Like,
no, yeah, like I don't fuck with any
like,
of those.
Like the one we've been
like
watching?
Spatial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fuck with any of that. Electromagnetism, I do not like. Thermodynamics, I really don't like. Thermodynamics is my least favorite of the sciences. That is on the bottom.
I like relativity.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's what I was saying I do too. That's space, time, and gravity.
Oh, wow, Brooke, I'm aligned.
Speed of light, I can't wrap my head around that. You know what I can't wrap my head around, and I don't know if I think this is physics?
What?
There's a property when an ambulance
I
drives by
like this
you.
one.
Is it the Doppler effect?
Yes, Brooke, good job. It's the Doppler effect.
Can we look up the Doppler effect? The Doppler effect really always threw me for a loop.
Brooke, I love it.
I love it. I freaking love it.
I love it too. No, it's like so round, you know?
Yes. But the Doppler effect is the change in the apparent frequency or pitch of a wave in relation to an observer caused by relative motion between the wave source and the observer. That's what you were about to say.
Brooke, can I? Yeah, exactly. In so many words. What I was going to say, Brooke, is that like I think we like sound and things like relativity because they remind us of water and we love to swim.
Yeah, like Doppler, that reminds me of droplets.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So how does it relate to the ambulance? As an ambulance with a blaring siren approaches, the sound waves are compressed, causing a higher pitched sound. So what exactly does that mean to me with the ambulance?
Because it's like louder when you're coming towards you, and as it passes, it's...
It could be the same distance from you, but if it's in front of you, it's louder, and if it's behind you,
Yep.
As the vehicle drives away, it's moving away from the sounds it just emitted. The sound waves are stretched out over a larger distance. This creates fewer wave crests. Exactly. Deeper, lower pitched wail. Exactly. Different sounds, too. Not just softer. Different.
Right. And
I heart the Doppler effect.
No, me too. Doppler,
the most recognizable part of the siren sound is the distinct Nee-Yaww shift.
Wait, sorry. Can
I totally
you say
agree.
that? I want to see how that was spelled because I don't.
Oh, NEE-YAWW.
Oh, the Nee-Yaww shift.
It's the Nee-Yaww shift.
Can that be the title of the episode?
I want it to be.
Yeah. Great. Do you want to? Can you walk me through your hierarchy of needs? Like, obviously, we know that the main ones are like, food, water, shelter, I think.
Yeah.
And then the middle is like
I'm
hugging.
so happy to do that.
Yeah.
But can I just say, like, why can't I remember literally anything? But the Doppler effect was like right there. I had it ready.
It was.
You know what else I have ready?
What?
And I've had this ready for a few weeks now. The Krebs cycle.
I'm sorry. The what?
You don't know
cycle?
that one?
The Krebs cycle? No.
Krebs cycle. Yeah.
I went to public school.
No, you could learn about the Krebs cycle in public school.
Yeah,
that
but we didn't though.
The central series of enzyme-driven chemical reactions that take place in the mitochondria of the cell.
What?
Just know that, like, and the Krebs cycle has come up in my personal life a few times in the past few weeks. Just know that.
How?
You know what else?
No.
Avogadro's number.
I do know that. I do
The
know
mole?
what that is. The mole.
Yeah.
Oh, Brooke, did I have trouble with moles?
Oh, Connor, I remember I got a 59% on that test, and my teacher wrote, "Don't panic." She was so sweet.
I remember once you had me in the beginning. I go, yes, yes, yes. I don't know why as class went on, they're like, let's like push them to their absolute limit. Let's push these like young people going through like all of these coming of age experiences, and then let's give them moles.
Let's push them to their absolute limits.
And then
let's take these people going through puberty, heartbreak. Parents are probably getting divorced.
They smell like shit. They're horny.
Life
and then
feels
give them
like
molds?
it's over. Life feels like it's over. Let's give them Avogadro's number right now.
You know what these kids need?
Thermodynamics.
Worst mental health numbers in the history of recorded history. Let's give them Avogadro's number.
Let's push them to the absolute end of their rope and give them a 59.
Let's absolutely have them question their relationship with their family and how they were raised, even on a spiritual level. And then let's introduce Oakham.
What a weird thing to do.
It was downhill very early for me in terms of math because like I really truly wanted to be good at math because all of the guys were really good at math. I was better at English. I was better at history.
I think every class should be optional.
Well, it's just so standardized, you know, and we're just not standard people.
No,
but
we should all get to choose what we want to study. And like, I wish I knew about like more, like different things than the Doppler effect. I do. Because I will say, until this moment, Doppler effect didn't affect me. But like, I wish I knew like how to, taxes, you know? Like that should be what's required, is like how to be an adult.
My
And Doppler should be an option if you're interested in it.
My favorite thing was like that cartoon of the monkey, the giraffe, the lion, and the turtle. And it was like, okay, now climb that tree. And the turtle's like, legitimately, I can't. And they're like, well, this is the standardized test, like for everybody. And it's like, while it doesn't really apply because we're a different species, I do think it's reflective of people's different abilities. Like I was not good. I could not do math. And the way that my professor, I told you this in calculus, like in college, when I was in college to be an engineer, passed me based on genuine just likability and charm, which I'm very flattered. She shouldn't have, because if I would have built a bridge, that she'd have blood on her hands.
Right. It needs to be about equity and not equality. And I've always said that.
Right. Okay, hierarchy
Speaking of that, hierarchy of needs. Like the things that I like need to survive.
Yes.
My bed is like genuinely number one.
Well, that would be under like shelter.
I was going to say it's not under sleep. Because I need to work in my bed. I need to recharge in my bed. That's just like where my like pastimes need to have.
Wait,
like I can reboot my nervous system.
I'm gonna look up the actual like science.
Oh, okay. Self-fulfillment needs. Yeah. To achieve one's full potential, including creative activities. Bet. Because that goes at the top. Self-fulfillment needs. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm trying to read because. Oh, I see. Okay, I had it backwards. Okay. All right. Okay, I get it. So I would say warmth and rest would be your bed. So that you're right on the money there.
Yeah.
I would say physiological needs.
Can I be honest?
Like to survive?
Physiological is always a word that has given me pause.
Okay, I think my thing is like just a triangle, and I don't think there's levels.
Fine, let's make our own.
I seriously like. I have to go swimming or I'll explode. You know, like I genuinely like. You know when people are like, I'm low in iron, I need to eat red meat. I need to take a supplement. I truly feel like when I'm without swimming, when I'm without some body of water to jump into and float, I'm off.
What kind of sign is Virgo?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a water sign.
Let me check.
It's an earth sign. That also makes sense for you. Can you hear me that it's earth?
Oh, what is earth? I'm sorry. What does that mean in terms of?
I think it just means, what does that mean? Does it mean these people connect more with the earth or the earth charges them?
They're like more grounded.
You're more grounded. Earth signs are practical, grounded, and reliable builders of the zodiac.
Yeah, well, I mean, you read something like that and it does make you not really totally believe in signs and what they mean because like I don't think I'm super grounded.
Nah, yeah, that's true.
Okay, you didn't have to.
No, I don't think that's a bad thing at all.
To not be grounded? I feel like that's like...
Well, I guess like you are grounded in some ways for sure.
This is a good time to lie.
But I guess I was thinking more of like physically, like you're always on the move.
Oh. I think it's more of like a touch grass type of shit.
What are Geminis?
They are air.
Air? What the? Known for being highly intellectual, communicative, social, and curious.
Brooke, you are one of the most curious girls I know.
I don't align with that.
And you're so social.
I don't really align. But
yeah. Some of
I
these
also
are
don't
crazy.
really align with Gemini. But apparently, I align a lot more with Cancer, which is my other thing.
Like
I'm a cusp. I'm also a cusp. But Cancer's my rising or the other thing, which I align more with. Because I think Cancers are highly emotional.
Okay. It just like doesn't. I'm so sorry to people that like really align with this. I just like, it's never made sense to me. And also people are like, ew, you're a Virgo. So like obviously that's not something that I want to totally like subscribe to.
I've gotten that too with Gemini. I think they get...
It's way easier. I mean, like when people are coming at you, they're like, ew, you're a Virgo. I'm just like, well, then I don't believe in that and you're crazy. Which like that would make sense that ew, I'm a Virgo if I'm like, you're insane. I'm gaslighting you.
Gaslight,
you don't
girl
like
boss, yeah.
Yeah. It's easier that way. Okay. My dad has called me twice. It's probably to tell you congratulations.
Call him back.
No, I'm okay. I'll call him after because I talked to him on Monday. He's going to ask me about my move and I don't have any news.
Do you want to hear my dumb thing?
Yeah.
Oh, food, water, warmth, and rest would be physiological. All right. My dumb thing was that, and I saw this on a clip on TikTok and another podcast did it, and now I lost it, so I can't find them.
What is it? I probably saw it.
It was just them reading the description of Tyra Banks's young adult novel.
Okay.
And it was called Modelland, and it came out in...
I remember this.
2011. And I want to read you the synopsis. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to start the synopsis on the Goodreads synopsis and then transition to the Wikipedia because both have important elements.
Okay.
No one gets in without being asked. And with her untamable hair, large forehead, and gawky body, Tuki de la Creme isn't expecting an invitation.
Tuki de la Creme.
Imagine, what should I name her? Oh, Tuki de la Creme.
Rest in power, Tuki.
Tuki de la Creme.
That was me ordering my poke the other day. Can I get the Tuki de la Creme, please?
So obviously, imagine me like I had some weed product last night, and I hear the words Tuki de la Creme.
Tuki de la Creme.
I text everyone. Has anyone heard from Tuki de la Creme recently? No one answered. Okay, now I'm gonna move over to the Wikipedia. No. Modelland. Okay. Get this. She goes to the boarding school Modelland for a chance to join the Intoxibellas, the most celebrated models in all the world. Along the way, she meets a plus-size girl named Dylan, a 4'7" girl named Shiraz, and an albino girl named Piper. Okay. Together, they form a strong bond as they face the trials and tribulations of Modelland and endeavor to find the truth about why they were all accepted to it and why a mysterious imposter seems to want nothing more than for them to be gone. Okay, so I have to read this.
Yeah, right. I also just want to flag, like, it's so important to have, like, a really good circle of friends. Like, and I'm not talking about the book. I'm talking about why did none of Tyra's friends say, hang on.
Hey, guys. We want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Ogee. Have you ever put on a full face in the morning and by the end of the day it somehow looks heavier and cakier? Yup. Like it's actively working against your skin? I used to think that was just how makeup worked. Until I found Ogee, a certified organic beauty brand that truly performs like luxury makeup.
Well, we all know most makeup is 80 to 90% pigment and filler. Ogee's Crystal Contour Collection flips that. It's nearly 90% skincare ingredients, green coffee oil, elderberry extract, cold-pressed jojoba.
I used to shop only in the clean beauty section until I realized clean can mean nothing legally. Ogee is NSF certified organic, which is one of the most rigorous standards in the beauty industry.
Yeah.
Every product is made without synthetic fragrance, artificial fillers, or unnecessary additives, so you can feel confident about what you're putting on your skin every day. It's one of those routines that feels both elevated and effortless. 3 sticks: copper for warmth, rose quartz for flush, opal for glow. Do your whole face in 5 minutes and look like you're just having a good skin day. You're waiting for it to feel heavy by the afternoon, but it never did. It looks like your face is naturally snatched. I love how the stick blends so effortlessly, layers beautifully, and gives me a glow that lasts all day. If you're ready to raise your beauty standards, Ogee's got you covered. Go to ogee.com/BNC and use code BNC for 20% off. That's ogee.com/BNC and enter code BNC to get 20% off. Hey guys, we want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Skims. You've heard me say it before, but Skims really does just keep getting better. I've always struggled with finding underwear and bras that are actually comfortable all day. Like, no digging, no weird bunching, nothing that makes you want to rip it off the second you get home, and Skims completely solved that for me. It's the kind of stuff I reach for every single day because it just fits right and feels good. I've been obsessed with their new everyday cotton collection. I'm a huge cotton girl, but it's honestly hard to find cotton pieces that still feel flattering and not boring, and the everyday cotton scoop bra is so good. It is that same flattering shape I already loved, but now in this super soft, breathable cotton that I can wear literally all day. It makes me feel comfortable, but still put together. Shop everyday cotton and all of my favorite bras and underwear at skims.com. After you place your order, be sure to let them know we sent you. Select podcast in the survey and be sure to select our show in the drop-down menu that follows. Hey guys, we want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Rocket Money. Managing my finances has always felt like one of those things I know I should be on top of, but it can get overwhelming really quickly. Between subscriptions I forgot I signed up for, random purchases throughout the week, and upcoming bills, it's easy to lose track of where my money's actually going. That's why I've been using Rocket Money. It's helped me organize my finances in a way that's easy and manageable.
It puts everything in one place so I can see my checking, savings, and spending all on a single dashboard. I especially love that it automatically categorizes my transactions and shows me exactly where I might be overspending. It also helps identify subscriptions I'm no longer using and can cancel them from within the app with just a few taps.
Rocket Money's already helped users save over $880 million in canceled subscriptions. Another feature that I've been loving is being able to set savings goals and get alerts for large purchases and upcoming bills. So I feel much more in control of my finances instead of avoiding them altogether. Users who create a financial goal with Rocket Money save over $70 on average within the first 30 days.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/BNC. That's rocketmoney.com/BANDC. rocketmoney.com/BNC.
And like all of these things are fine to be. Like plus size, totally good. 4'7", totally good. Albino girl, totally fine. But coming from Tyra, there's an undercurrent.
Yeah.
And it's just something that I want to read.
I know. This is just what happens when there's a lack of checks and balances.
You get Publishers Weekly considered the book overlong, campy, and warped, and a nonstop barrage of surrealism and wackiness, but conceded that it could serve as a guilty pleasure. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, someone compared it to a Dr. Seuss book. It had a promotional single.
A song?
Yeah, Modelland.
Perfect.
So yeah, just know that like last night I was like really truly like Tuki de la Creme was a part of me last night.
Okay.
Anyway, that's my stupid thing.
Well, it wasn't as stupid as me being like, I don't know what a scientist does, so.
Stupid in different ways. I went on my phone.
Brooke, this is the...
Oh my God, Brittany had Somber on Royal Court.
What?
Brittany had Somber on Royal Court.
Oh, good for them. I bet they hit it off. Did you hear the song I was playing?
No. Is that Modelland? I can't. It's coming through so warped. It's like giving Doppler effect.
No, Brooke, that's how it sounds.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, I promise.
Are we going to get flagged if I play it on my phone? Or does it? Who cares?
I'll bleep it.
Is it called Modelland?
Yeah, no space. It's by Lena Xavier.
Oh my God! Wait, was it Be a Star from Life Size? No. Oh, it's by I see Land Xavier, but I don't. With 4 chicks.
Yeah, it's just by Lena.
Oh, cool.
You like it?
I do.
You're like Xenon.
Okay. Loved that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Did you ever see Life Size?
I don't think so.
That was an awesome movie.
Yeah,
just from what I remember.
I remember it, but I never saw it.
Was that Lindsay Lohan?
Mm-hmm.
What didn't she do?
She was just a child.
She really was. Yeah, that was good.
Have you thought about while I'm gone who you're gonna have on the? Oh wait, you don't have to have someone on the podcast.
Yeah, I do because we're.
Oh. Who will you have?
Wait. I'm probably Kat.
Yeah.
Like if we want a good episode, I'll pick Kat.
Easy.
No, I was not a dig. That was not. I mean, like more of a standard, like, like.
Yeah.
Standard.
Yeah.
Then I'll Kat. But who else could I pick if we wanted to go more of like the take a risk route?
Well, why don't you have someone on that you want to talk to about your movie and your book? Like that would be.
I do feel really done.
Okay. Got it. Well, while I'm studying abroad, I'm working on people that might want to come on while I'm abroad because I found a podcast space in France that I can borrow.
Seriously?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Who will you have on in France?
I don't know. Maybe I'll ask Brittany if she has time. I don't know if she will have time. She's going to be very busy, but she's there, and
That could be hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it'll be about 6 a.m. for you, I think, so I don't think that would be like but we could just have it. Doesn't hurt to have it.
Doesn't hurt.
But
I'm trying to think like who else do we have that's like Ray?
We have our friend from Doritos.
Yeah.
Which like I would like to be there for. So that I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But like we have Joan from Jones on 3rd.
That Barnes and Noble girl.
The Barnes and Noble. I haven't seen. I think she ended her partnership with Barnes and Noble. I think.
I don't know. I'll think on it. I don't know.
Okay. I can't think of anyone.
Did you know that last night I got so scared in my apartment that I almost got a hotel room?
No, I didn't know that.
I don't know about my well-being in terms of the hierarchy of needs, because you know how like safety is number 2 for hierarchy of needs? For me, safety is 1, you know?
Yeah.
And there was someone outside making threats to what seemed like maybe the wind for like 10 or 15 minutes, because I was able to peek out from my hovel and see that there was no one else out there besides them.
Okay, well that doesn't involve you.
You're right. It just makes you question like the strength of the window, even with the bars.
With the bars, like truly nothing can happen. Like could theoretically they put their arm, because I've thought about this with my bars. Worst they could do is break the glass, like punch it through the bars and have their hand like coming in and flailing. But
I would hate that.
That doesn't affect you.
I think on my hierarchy.
Yeah, obviously it's not ideal.
I think on my hierarchy of needs, it's like no arms in my room.
I guess worst case scenario would be there's like a weapon in their arm, in their hand. But like even so, you could dodge that.
I'm not like a dodger.
Worst case scenario is some sort of poison.
Brooke, stop.
That they sprinkle.
I don't
or like a grenade.
Brooke, stop. Brooke, imagine I die because someone puts their arm in my room and puts a grenade in my bed. Like that would be bananas. I wouldn't even care. Like if they do that, that would be just like, okay, like you were.
Wait, are grenades? No, that's a landmine. Grenades, you just have to pull the thing out and throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Tomorrow, it's gonna be the most fun day I've had so far all summer, because it's the Knicks Parade, and everyone that I know is like taking off of work, because a lot of them are like, I wouldn't even be able to get to my office, and we're gonna go. We found a restaurant that's letting us go at 7:45 in the morning before the parade and play our own music. And because I saw this video of these guys in a locker room, I think they were like soccer players or hockey players, and they're all singing Man I Need by Olivia Dean. Yeah. And I was like, I need to do this. I need to sing Man I Need with like a group of people like jumping around, just like pure joy. And the restaurant agreed.
That's awesome.
I'm going to be on cloud 9 tomorrow morning.
Were you really invested in the games?
I don't like care for basketball.
Yeah.
But it's just so cool that like it was like when we were all watching, and like I'm okay to acknowledge like the bandwagonness of it. Like I am a bandwagon.
I love
everything.
that.
Like,
no, I love bandwagon.
Yeah. And like when we were all watching Tiger King and Outer Banks, like I have lacked that feeling until the Knicks started playing, and it's like every people I know that don't know what like Knicks in 5 means. Like it's like they're saying it. And I'm like, I can tell you that you don't say it, but like you're enjoying yourself, and it's like pure of heart.
Was anyone rooting for the other team?
So they're the San Antonio Spurs, and so I was getting a lot of heat. Speaking of, for not, they're like, you're a fake from Texas. I'm like, I've never lived in San Antonio.
Right.
I have no attachment to the Spurs just because they're in Texas. I'm a fan. I live in New York. You know.
Yeah.
Like, and this.
I didn't see anyone talking about them.
Yeah.
I didn't even know who they were.
It definitely is the more popular thing to be a fan of the Knicks, because it's like it's been 30 years I think since they won And so it was just like fun, and obviously like, the pop culture of it all, the Timothée Chalamet and Taylor Swift and everything is like catching a lot of eyes.
I wasn't connecting until I saw an edit to Hamilton.
Okay.
The lyrics, Connor, it's from the Schuyler Sisters. History is happening in Manhattan. History is happening in Manhattan. And we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. That playing with the Knicks shooting hoops, I had tears in my eyes.
I really, truly like, it's like fake summer camp city right now. Like, it's like you walk past a coffee shop in the mirror and someone's like, have an awesome day, you know? And it's like, and I'm like, you too, man. Like, it's just like everyone's like, there's no strangers right now. It's like the coolest thing you're walking in. Like,
Knicks really brought people together.
Yeah. I was like, I forgot my wallet. I had ordered a coffee and just the barista goes, on me.
No.
Yeah. I was like, this is just bizarre. Like, great. And I was like, I'll be back later and I'll come just like drop off some cash, you know? But, what was I going to say? Oh, I watched the game on this, like, the last game on this little miniature TV that was hanging up at the Comedy Club in Orlando, which I didn't even talk about this yesterday, but like Orlando was like 2 of my best shows I've ever done in my life. I didn't even do my set that I wrote. Like, I just was like off the dome doing jokes. And it was just like so much fun. And then watching the Knicks win. And then Disneyland the next day was just like it was like I went to Disney because the Knicks won. But tomorrow is going to be an absolute movie. Just I'm so excited to be here in the city that never sleeps.
Wow, I would like to go there sometime soon.
I hope you come for my crawfish boil.
I hope you have your crawfish boil in August.
I am.
Cool, I'll be there.
Yeah, end of August, because I'm like not even here for the rest of the month, and then into July I'll be there a lot. LA.
What's in your Sonic cup?
Diet Coke.
Oh, I thought it was grape juice.
No, it's Diet Coke. It was just warm out, so my ice melted, but
I could go for grape juice. Which is like not something I ever really typically crave.
The blood of Christ.
Oh, see, and I was thinking of Shabbat grape juice.
We have a lot more in common than you would think, you and I.
So my all religions really do. Like, they both have grape juice.
I think we can all agree on grape juice.
Yeah.
I think we all drink grape juice.
Yup. We all bleed grape juice. I really want a piece of my cake.
Why don't you have a piece of your cake and eat it too?
I don't. Well, then I like won't be able to talk to you.
And I really need you here with me today.
Yeah.
I had to look it up this weekend because I almost captioned my photo from Florida, "Eat Your Heart Out, Florida," and then everyone was like, "Do not post that. That's like a big fuck you to be like, eat your heart out."
Oh, I get that.
I thought "Eat Your Heart Out" was like, thanks for having me. I love you and I had a great time. Eat your heart out is like last words. Like, you turn around over your shoulder. Like, those are the last. It's a goosebumps walk away. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I should have just said, "Eat me out, Florida."
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. Eat me out if I'm wrong, but.
Oh, bring that back.
I've been saying that a lot. Just
have
over
you?
text, though.
Eat me out if I'm wrong, but
yeah, I've said that
today.
Izzy.
Today it was a movie. I don't know if you have said that.
I definitely have.
Are you traveling this summer?
So I am really like putting this off, but I might be traveling for the 4th of July, but I've just been waiting for the last minute because I didn't. Like, when I was touring, I was like, there's no way I'm getting back on a plane and leaving the cats again.
Yeah.
But now, like, as time passes, I'm like, I don't know. Should I go?
So wait, where?
Like, 30A. But I don't know. Like, I literally think I will decide the night before.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's mostly leaving the cats, which I do think I've developed a problem.
What?
Like, I don't think it's like a normal, like, I don't want to leave my cats. I think it's something more severe.
Okay.
Like, I truly think I'm like ruining their lives.
They like want you to head out for a little bit so they have space?
No, if I leave, like, I really feel like I'm abandoning, especially Rob, because he's so clingy. Like, I truly believe in my heart that I am like completely abandoning him and breaking his heart.
Well, Izzy, when you were watching The Boys, were they attached at your hip too?
Not as much, but Rob grew on me. John, yeah, but not Rob.
John, I don't worry about. John's very independent and loves whoever is there. Rob is a very he's a mama's boy.
Yeah.
He's a mama's boy, and then he was the one that almost died. So I think after that happened, I got I'm just scared to leave. Izzy sent the cutest picture of him on the first week that I was gone, and I kept staring at it, and then eventually I realized his lips looked pale, and then that was it for me. I was texting Izzy every 5 seconds to ask about the color of his lips.
I didn't know cats had lips. I don't love that.
He has the sweetest little lips.
Oof.
But they were pale. But he's totally fine. It was just the lighting.
Lactation came up again this weekend, and I had to I kind of forgot we were filming, and I was telling everyone how I lactated once, and people don't respond well to that.
Right. I think it's because it's so obviously not milk, so it's what the other option
Brooke,
of what
Brooke,
it is upsetting to think
No.
about.
No. Obviously, I got into a bit of a hole, and we started Googling it. It is milk. There are recorded instances of fathers that have had to for survival feed a baby. Yeah, wait, no, Izzy, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. Izzy, can we Google this?
No.
There are recorded stories, and a lot of them were in I think it was somewhere else. It was not United States cases, but there were instances of fathers breastfeeding babies. Yes, men possess the mammary glands and hormonal receptors needed to lactate and produce milk. However, it's biologically atypical for them to do so under normal circumstances. When male lactation does occur, it's medically referred to as galactorrhea, which is awesome to say. Lactation is triggered by a hormone called whatever. Well, men's levels are usually too low to produce milk. Elevated levels can spur milk production.
Common triggers for male lactation include medical conditions.
Right. I'm not squirting,
So what is happening?
I'm not. This happened one time when I was in high school, and we were and everybody was doing it.
I actually have chills, in a bad way.
Okay, if Brooke, if all your friends were lactating, would you do the same?
No, because not right now, because it's making me feel really sick and in a way that I don't like.
You shouldn't say that about men's bodies.
I'm really sorry. It's physiological.
Did you know that it is possible to make cheese out of breast milk?
I don't want to talk about this.
What is grossing you out about breast milk?
It's something, Brooke? And it's not. I'm not happy about it.
Have you tasted it?
It's just making me feel weird right now.
I just want to have a conversation. I'm trying to have a conversation.
I know. I so appreciate it, but for whatever reason, it's not the conversation I want to have. There's nothing wrong with the conversation you're trying to have.
Okay, how can we shift
except for the way my body's reacting to it?
Something adjacent to breast milk, but we don't have to talk about breast milk anymore. I will say I had an oyster last week for the first time ever, and I can never have one again.
That's the one shellfish I can't do. Are oysters shellfish? Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the one shellfish I can't do. It's too boogery and slimy. It tastes like mucus.
It's not gonna work for me. It didn't agree with my body for one, and two, I'm just really not drawn to something where it's okay, swallow it whole, hurry. It's well then why did you even do this? No one's making you do this.
I love clams and mussels.
Yeah, I had a really good clam chowder last week.
I haven't had clam chowder.
Clam chowder, it was really good. That's my second time having clam chowder. They told me after that there was a lot of fish mixed into the clam chowder, which I'm so glad they told me that after. But yeah, things I did that.
Yeah.
I just
I'm not
gonna
you would like mussels because usually the way it comes is, listen to me, it just comes in a lot of butter.
Brooke.
And salt, and you just it's really for the butter and salt that you dip the bread in.
When people try to convince me, and they have my entire life, to Eat the shrimp, eat the mussels. It's fried and it tastes so good with butter and aioli. My hair fried and dipped in aioli would be good. A pencil would be good dipped in aioli, like, and deep fried. That's not a good argument.
It wouldn't, though. It wouldn't.
I'm okay.
I can guarantee you right now, if we were to deep fry your hair and toss it in a garlic butter, it wouldn't have the same je ne sais quoi that mussels have.
It's just like, you guys, I'm like so happy. I'm an ally with you guys. Like, get the mussels. I love when you guys eat mussels. It's great. Get all the mussels you want. I am going to be over here eating a chicken club, and that doesn't affect you at all. I'm okay, more for you.
Listen, that's fine. You can like what you want to like. I'm just saying, like, it is just like drinking butter and salt and garlic in a way that I prefer.
There's just like no need.
It's like straight up.
There's no need for me to do
Neat,
that.
no rocks.
There's no need.
It's fine.
I ate gator last week too, which is also good.
I don't want to do that.
It's very good.
Apparently that tastes like chicken though.
It does. It's a little chewier, but it was good. And guess what? It was deep fried and dipped in aioli. So who knows?
Yeah.
I'm not eating like gator sashimi.
My favorite kind of aioli is just like mayo. Like it's more mayo.
Yeah. Totally.
And you?
Girl. I don't really love mayo. I haven't loved mayo. My mom, that was one of the things where like my mom like would sneak it onto my sandwich and was like, gotcha, like you're eating mayo. And I'm like, why do you like need to sneak mayo into my sandwich? It's not like it's a health food and I'm taking supplements. Why did I need to have mayo? Why are you like trying to wean me on to mayo? That's something that like people get off of.
Yeah,
they do less mayo.
That's interesting.
I think it was because she'd always make like for hikes and stuff, she'd make a bunch of sandwiches and like I'd always be like, I don't want mayo. And she's like, I'm making them all the same. And it's like, thank you so much for making the lunch, but what is the need to put mayo on my sandwich to like when?
What's one food that you don't like that you really wish you did?
Seafood.
That you wish you did like it?
Yeah, I wish I could wrap my head around like a branzino, which is just disgusting to me.
I don't fuck with that either.
Yeah.
I don't want just a fish.
With the head on it? With the head on it?
I don't want that. No, but I like shellfish.
Like escargot, frog, like all the French food. I don't like French food at all.
Me neither, but I don't need to like that.
I don't either. I'm okay not.
I'm okay not liking that.
I don't really like gazpacho.
I'm okay not liking that. I'm okay not liking the branzino. I wish I liked like most of the stuff on a charcuterie plate.
Oh, I will eat the wooden board that the charcuterie plate comes on.
Like every time there's like a soft cheese that comes out, I'm like,
put the soft cheese up my ass.
Yeah, I know.
I'm heading out so no one knows I took it.
Yeah.
You know how I get around charcuterie boards. I just don't like how the charcuterie board of it all, I turn into this version of myself where like I'm really competitive and I'm like counting you had I go survival mode. I go hunter and gatherer mode. I need to have those 4 grapes and that pretzel and I need to beat you and keeping track of how much you've been eating. And I don't like the person I become around a charcuterie.
Actually, worst case scenario would be like a crumbled cheese.
Well, that's
and it just gets on everything.
It's not a realistic option to have a crumbled cheese on a charcuterie board. Like
I feel like that happens.
Do you remember when we went out to Malibu that one weekend and we had that person come in and make that like massive kitchen island charcuterie board? And were you there?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't there.
It was someone rented it and we were way out. Everybody came. Like it was like.
What do you mean?
Like everybody was there. Like Courtney was like, Parchment was there. I'm pretty like it was the entire group. Caitlin Duran rented the house.
Oh, I wasn't there. Oh no, I wasn't invited to that.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realize, but it was funny because there was just this huge. We were all leaving the house, like checking out of the Airbnb, and no one knew that this like charcuterie board maker came to the house, and like. We were all like, oh, like we have to sit here, and everyone just kind of like putting as much cheese and grapes and crackers into their mouth because like she set this whole thing up as like a surprise, but we were like all checking out and had to be cleaning up, and it was like, oh my gosh, we can't leave this like kitchen island charcuterie out. It is weird.
You like the thin slices of salami.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, obviously, I don't totally understand the rules and regs of leaving food out for hours just at room temp, especially the meats and cheeses. Like, that doesn't really clock to me when, like, people get mad at me when I leave a pizza out overnight. Like, if you're in a hotel and it doesn't fit, and then the next morning you're like, I'm going to have a piece of pizza, and people are like, there's pepperoni on that. Like, you'll get in trouble. I'm like, but you'd eat a charcuterie.
Right.
That's also cheese and dried meat. I totally don't get that.
That's so true. And think of, like, brunches when there's like little club sandwiches out. I don't get why sometimes it's okay and sometimes it's not.
I think it's all mental, girl.
I wonder. And people say that rice is the worst thing to leave out. Did you know that?
No, that's they debunked.
Really?
Yep. Someone was like, we do it all the time. So I had a genuine, almost like the thing is it's not unwarranted because there is science behind rice going to room temperature. Like, you can die from it.
Sure.
But then someone, like, a lot of people that were raised with a lot of rice were like, this is not true. I've been doing this for my entire life. Like, that's just not, I don't know.
Well, it might happen sometimes and just not to those people. Even if it's like rare, it's still good to know that you could die.
I know, but I was wasting so much leftover rice. It's like if it ever got to room temperature, and if I had left a restaurant and I have to go box and the rice on the way home, I'm like too scared to even make it to the fridge because I'm like, what if it got to room?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like leaving it out. Like, if you left your rice out on the counter for a few hours, like that, you apparently like you need to throw away.
Can we Google that?
As opposed to like if I had a sandwich out for a few hours, I'd still eat it.
Throw out
reheated rice syndrome.
Throw out your rice or you'll pay a price. Wow, this is like a riddle that I have to tell people before they come into my dungeon house. Reheated rice syndrome is food poisoning caused by Bacillus cereus, a bacteria that spreads improperly cooled starches. Throw out rice and other starchy foods that have been left out at room temperature for more than a couple of hours. These toxins are heat stable and will survive getting zapped in the microwave or cooked.
Whoa.
Okay, so that sucks.
How can rice make you so sick?
It's like E. coli.
Unlike common food-borne bacteria like salmonella and E. coli, cooking or reheating your food won't protect you. I didn't know that reheating your food protected you from E. coli. Ooh,
Well, it's like the microwaves.
I don't want spore-forming bacteria.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't have to do spores.
I had a dream.
Breast milk or spores.
I had a dream that Tristan, Channing, and Sodi had some sort of horrible sickness and they were green and so sick and they were like quarantined in a hotel room, but Channing was going live. And they were all so sick and had one toilet and were like fighting over it. And then me and Megan lived in the woods and we were like trying to tune into the live but couldn't get signal. What do you think that means?
You love your friends?
Maybe. Okay, well, it was nice talking to you today.
Likewise.
And have fun in France.
And congrats to you, executive producer Brooke Averick, New York Times bestseller Brooke Averick. Happy birthday to Brooke Averick.
Oh my
I hope this
God.
is the most amazing last day in this era. And we will welcome you with open arms when you're on the other side.
Thank you for having me. And I'm excited to wake up tomorrow morning and play 30-90 and really mean it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I've never done that before.
Well, keep me updated. Obviously, keep me in the loop. I'd love to stay abreast on how it goes.
Okay. I will be in touch.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys for listening.
Love.
We'll see you shortly.